always got to put the chaps on out in rattlesnake country. Be too careful, especially out here on the coast. Alright, good morning YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Pop Milk. So today I'm out here on the Texas coast, and my entire goal for today is to find as many king snakes as possible. It's a beautiful spring day. It's about 73 degrees right now. It's just a little bit after 10 o'clock. And I'm gonna spend probably the next 4 or 5 hours flipping everything I can over here on the coast and just seeing how many king snakes I can turn up. It feels like it's gonna be a good day for them. You know, I've come out here this time of year and been kind of surprised at the lack of activity. But I think it's gonna be a pretty good day. Got a lot of cover to flip, and I'm excited to see what comes. Now, one thing I do have to watch out for, there's a lot of diamondback rattlesnakes out here. So I do want to be really careful when I'm flipping stuff, and also kind of where I'm stepping, because the thick coastal grasses out here can make it hard to see where I'm putting my feet. But yeah, that's the goals for today. So I'm gonna get after it, and let's go see what we get. Whoa, hey, rattler. See, I'm telling you, they're everywhere out here. All right, well, his spot is at 78.5 degrees. Let's go ahead and turn him over. See if anybody else is here too. Nobody else. Nice chunky boy. Let's take your temperature real quick. 80 under the board. The board's 80. All right, I'm gonna pull him out real quick so he doesn't get trapped under the board. Yeah. Come on. Come on, don't be a pain. Alright, let's get a little bit of closer look. Oop, a little closer look, he's starting to face a little bit. Alright. Cool. Alright, surely there's a king snake somewhere around here. Nice waterfront property. Wonder how much he enjoys that. Alright, trash can punch. Nope. It's kind of rattlesnakey looking. Oh, yes! Cool. Speckled king's shed right there. Very cool. What a beauty. Little bit of orange remaining on the belly. So as juveniles, a lot of the snakes out here will show an orange belly, and that seems to disappear as they age. Even the really bright yellow ones don't seem to hold on to it. One of these days though, I really hope I come across one that's still got it. But you are just adorable, aren't you? What a beauty. Very cool. Let's get some photos of you, and then let you go. That's awesome. Take data before he changes temperature. So he's 88. Wow. Okay. And his spot, which is right here, is 84. And then top side of the board, it's kind of moving around a bit, about 108. Okay, very neat. Well, excited to get some photos of this guy. You a dude? Yeah, you're a dude. We can tell it's a dude because he just showed us his penis. Or they have two. It's a hemipene. All right. let him get back under his board, and off to a fulfilling year. Eat lots of mice, eat some rattlesnakes, have fun. Cool. All right. Well, these are some of my favorite boards out here. Let's see if these guys do anything today. Yes, they did. Look at that. What a big one. All right, I think I better grab it. I do want in situ temperature. He's 88, 86. What a huge king snake. Girthy. Okay. Well, let's see, is there anybody else in here? Ah, getting tore up by mosquitoes. Well, I wish you were not in shed. Let's get a couple little bit more points of data real quick before I forget. 120 on 119 on top of this board, and then the ground under here pretty moist, 81, 82. Okay, sure, 88. You guys seem to like getting close to 90. Oh, this is neat. He's got one little orange scale right there on his head. I'm just gonna take a quick cell shot at this guy and put him back under his board. Actually, I think this could be a really stunning looking king snake once it sheds, because I'm seeing a hint of orange coming through here. Could be really nice looking, but maybe I will have an opportunity to find out sometime in the future. Let's get a little cell shot. Let this guy go back under his board. What a big, healthy king snake. It's always cool when you can find them and they just like don't have a neck. Oh, hey. All right. Well, that's neat. What a hoss. This is cool. That other one was way prettier, but you are something to behold. All right. Well, ew. No sound effects needed, buddy. Thanks. Oh, that's it's quite spectacular. All right. There you go. All right, see if anybody's using this today. Not today. For some reason, this just doesn't seem to be the preferred board. And I really don't know why. Let's see, what's your temperature underneath? 76 there. 77. It's actually a little bit cooler under this board. And the top of it's a little bit cooler. That's actually really interesting. Huh, maybe it's because of this little extra grass, but this guy's sitting at 120, 124. I mean, that's a hot board. And then this is like 20 degrees less. And I wonder if that's why this has always got a king snake and I've never found one under here. Huh. Okay. Let's see if anybody's basking the edge of this thing. Oop. Sometimes there's rattlesnakes, sometimes there's king snakes. There's usually snakes. Alright, now this boat can be lifted. A little bit of a pain. And of course the part of it that is really liftable. Oh shit. 1, 2, great. Yeah, see, you get to see him at basket. I can't even find the guy. Why'd you get mad that I flipped your boat? Another one. Go under. Let's flip this over. All right. How many other rattlesnakes are out here? Shit. Just want to find king snakes. Not making it kind of tough. Alright, well, now that I've finished to do this, I'm gonna have to pull them out. That one's pretty. Just wanted to see how many. No. I realize the boat is shelter. It is not shelter right now. Yeah, it is once again shelter. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That was an experience. Not my favorite one, but it's an experience. All right. All right, so I just had a really cool encounter with a couple of guys that were over here on the beach. A couple of Park Service workers that saw me handling a king snake, and they were really interested in it, so I went and showed them. We talked a little bit about it. Unfortunately, my footage didn't come through when I had changed the battery, got out of the car and started this on the trail over here. It looks like the GoPro froze, so I didn't even get footage of flipping it. But anyhow, another big king snake. I'm probably put the cell phone shot on the little insert there. You know, always a good opportunity when you've got a snake, you see other people or they see you with it, they're usually curious, and go talk to them. You know, see what they have to say. You might have a good opportunity to change somebody's mind about snakes. All right, so I was just driving through here a few minutes ago, and this wasn't here, but holy sh**, it's a hognose on the island. Oh, that's disgusting. Wow, I have never seen a hognose on the island. Oh my God, that was a beauty. What on earth? Wow, he was just moving too. That wasn't here earlier. Wow. I have to look into this. It's an obligation. Where's the rest of his clan? Oh my God. Yet another sight lost. Here's a board. Here's my tin. Come on. It's taking this elsewhere. Yow. Look at that. Alright, well, let's see what's left. Some boards are still there, I guess. Ah, this is frustrating. God, I never even really got to do anything with this site. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'll pick these up in a second. Oh, that's just gonna like sit there. Okay. Yeah, maybe one of these will do something. I mean, I guess I should just take all this. God, it was so much work bringing it out here. Like it's even doing that great anyhow. Like high quality stuff. So this all got destroyed and I'm picking up my boards. Notice this guy here. Looks like a ribbon snake. Yeah, looks like a ribbon snake that was a casualty of tearing up all this. But yeah, it's not like I found a whole lot of snakes here. I put in a lot of work. Set this site up about 3 years ago. Had about a dozen boards and a couple of tin stacks. But I'm gonna pull out as much of the material as I can. It looks like they cleared this and they're kind of leaving it for right now. These two boards have a bunch of toads under them. They're using that for shelter right now. I'm gonna leave them to it at the moment. And just take the rest of the materials with me and set up a site elsewhere. But real shame to see that happen. And especially when it had a snake under it and that process killed it. All right, see if you're holding today. That's where my hook. You gotta know what it is. Oh, there's a king. Wow. Gotcha. Whew. Ah, cool. This guy's got a little bit more pattern to him. Pretty feisty and pretty warm. How did I take? Yeah. Alright. So we got here 90. This is 105, 104. You were hanging out over here. About 92. Pretty toasty under there. And get this to sit back down as best as I can. Okay. Well, isn't that a cute little guy? Number 4 today. And see, the baby king snakes go through what's called an ontogenic change, where they start off with less the speckling pattern and look a little bit more like this guy on the back half, where you see a little bit more of a pattern, almost like a splendida like pattern. But then as they age, the speckles start showing up, and then they start turning into a normal looking speckled king. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this guy go. I didn't bring my cell phone with me, and I don't really want to take the time right now to photograph this guy. He's pretty hot too, so I know he's gonna be a little bit squirmy to deal with. But man, what a beautiful, beautiful little king snake. Not the best looking, not like the big bright yellow ones that I really like to find, but still a pretty little guy. All right, just gonna make sure got good closer video. See this guy, pretty cool. Later, dude. That was a treat. Whoa, hey, little king. Nice. There's a stunning little guy. All right, let's see. You are 88. Your plank 125, and your substrate 86. Neat. Maybe a little hand shot of this guy. It's a little bit too squirmy here to take photos of, but look at that beautiful, beautiful yellow. Number 5 today. What a spectacular little guy. Let me get a little underside shot. Very nice. I don't think this guy's gonna hold this yellow color into adulthood, but Looks really nice right now. What a beautiful, beautiful little king. Man, very cool guy. All right, well, I gotta start heading back soon, so I can't spend just too much time with him, but glad I got to see him. Add another to the day. Oh, come on, why don't you stretch out for us? Look pretty. So I was mentioning earlier with that last one that I found that these guys go through an ontogenic change, meaning that they change from babies to adults, or have a pattern change or color change from babies to adults. So this guy's showing that typical juvenile pattern. He's really wanting to curl his head in. He's trying to protect his head by pulling it in, and I'm trying to show you guys because he's wanting to hide it. But anyhow, I'm not going to fight him too much on that. But yeah, you can see the lack of speckling on this guy, and as he ages, I imagine this bright yellow coloration is going to fade a little bit. He might hold on to a little bit of it. It's really nice over here near his face, but judging by the rest of his body, it looks like he's probably going to fade as he ages. And he should start developing some spots where there's speckles where you don't see any currently. But yeah, really cool guy. He didn't seem to like what's happening right now. He's trying to hide his head as much as possible, so I'm gonna let him get back under his cover here. Come on, buddy. Bid him goodbye.
That's fucking beautiful.
All right, YouTube, so this is a totally different day, but I wanted to come back to the coast and take some drone footage for the intro. And on my way back, I was driving by a spot that I've always really wanted to check, so that's what I'm going to do right now. And if I get something, I'm going to put this on the video too. Oh, hello. Well, this isn't as good as a normal tool, but it's getting the job done. This is a Kingsnake board if I've never seen one. Although with these briars, I also gotta think cottonmouths. Alright, I got that corner of this edge. Let's find another corner. It may not come up over there. Alright. Oh, huge coach. That's cool. What a neat looking one too. Alright, buddy. Thank you. Really don't want to get a Coachwhip bite. Oh, that's cool. Well, wasn't a king, but it's a nice coach. Oh, you're slick looking, aren't you? Nice, dude. You smell terrible. Oh, I like that. Good Coachwhip is always exciting. All right, cool. You're a good looking dude. So in certain parts of Texas, these guys will intergrade and kind of show some characteristics of both the easterns and the westerns. This guy, I feel like, leans a little bit more heavily to the western phenotype, but really neat looking dude, really slick. It's almost banded. If only there's a little bit more contrast, because you can see a little bit of light yellow coloration coming through. When that's really strong, these guys will be banded looking, and that's just such a cool look. But yeah, let me get a cell shot real quick. Yeah, I need to shed. He's got a little winter blistering on his face. Yeah, I've got a good angle on this. Really neat. Love Coachwhips. All right, buddy. Sorry to bug you. Oh, he's going through thanatosis, or playing dead, which is something that Coachwhips do sometimes. Hognose are well known for it, but Coachwhips will do it. And see, he's pushing his face down really hard. And that's his attempt to play dead. And what's kind of funny is this guy will probably sit here and wait and watch to see if I'm looking at him before he actually moves. Same thing with hognose. Indigos will also do this. And not all Coachwhips will do it, but this is it's something that actually makes them really easy to pose for photos. If you ever catch one and you want to photograph it, they'll pose very, very nicely for photos usually, especially if they do this. Although you got to be real careful, because one quick move and they'll tuck their head down thinking, I better play dead. There you go. Very cool. Get a wide cell shot. Very neat. All right, let's see if you will go back under your board. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, that's actually really tight right there, isn't it? You can fit over here though. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You're very exposed right now. Come on, buddy. All right. I'm gonna step back a second, see if he goes in. I don't want to like put him under and then put the board on top of him, because if I don't position it right, he could end up getting trapped, and I don't want to do that to him. But this is also kind of silly, because he can go under there. He just doesn't want to. All right. If he's gonna do that, I'm actually just gonna hide him under these briars real quick, just till he decides that he wants to get under his own board. All right, hang out, buddy. There he goes. Cool.